Hi Scorpio, this is Casey with your January 2019 reading. Please check for Shay's reading as well as our other videos for your sign. We have a Love Matters, we have Timeless, we have a 2019 preview, we have all kinds of good stuff for you, so please check those videos. I am shuffling your cards here for your 2019 reading. And I've shuffled before. I'm just doing a quick shuffle in a cut here to get to the tarot. And here we have the Knight of Coins in reverse, the Tree of Life in reverse, we have the Two of Wands in reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse, the Five of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Empress in reverse. Okay, Scorpio, so when we start with the Knight of Coins or the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this is where you're feeling kind of bored. So as you're coming into January 2019, you're kind of bored with what's going on. You need to make some changes. The Tree of Life is telling me that you're really trying to put your situations in order in regards to your spirituality and your finances for your different realms that you're dealing with, and you're dealing with a lot. It's kind of like having a juggler having all its balls in the air, and you're trying to get those balls down and put them in place. So when the Tree of Life is in reverse, it means that you are progressing very high. You're just trying to put everything in order so that it pans out the way you need it to pan out. So as you're getting bored with, frustrated with it not moving fast enough for you, you really need to sit back and at this point, meditate, listen to the signs, watch the synchronicities, ask the angels for help. You have to ask them, as I've mentioned before in my videos, that they're there waiting, but you have to ask them. That's kind of the deal. So Scorpio, don't be afraid to reach out to them and do your meditation as you're feeling stuck and stagnant and things are not lining up the way you think they will, because in January, this is where you can manifest those changes. And so when we have the Two of Wands in reverse, this is where you're kind of a little afraid of the unknown because we're starting out on a new journey. There's new opportunities. So as that comes to you, you kind of unsure as to which path to take. Again, get back into your meditation, get back to some soul searching and introspection so you can listen to your inner guidance so that you can find that balance in yourself so that you can move forward. Now with the Three of Swords in reverse, this is really a beautiful card. This is a card of releasing. This is a card of forgiveness. This is a card of moving on. So when this card comes in, this is really telling me that you have worked so very hard to get to this point, Scorpio, that when you do release all that negative baggage, new opportunities come through. Now, you do have the Five of Cups, and when that comes in, that typically tells me that there's been some disappointment in the past that you do have to release with the Three of Swords in reverse, and that's perfectly normal. As we elevate, we always have to kind of get rid of the things that don't work for us, and that opens up new opportunities for things that do. And that is represented here with the Seven of Cups. When that comes up to me in a reading, those are blessings for hard work that we've done in the past, and this is where all our new opportunities are coming. You have 7 beautiful cups. They're all filled with new things. Basically, you're going to have to figure out which one to take at this point because it's all coming to a beautiful circle for you, and the cycle is now completed where you're being rewarded for all the things that you have been through, all the tests that you have passed, all the growth that you have done, Scorpio. So that is an amazing card there for you. Page of Cups tells us that when we have this in the reading, this is our messenger. This is new beginnings. This is where all the synchronicities from the Seven of Cups are going to pull together. And this is where you're going to be able to look towards all these blessings and figure out which one you want to take first and manifest on that. When we have the Empress in reverse, that's where we may have a block and we may be too dependent on others. So when this comes into a reading, this is an indication that you need to do this on your own. You need to be independent. So whatever new journey you're on for 2019 that's starting in January, you're going to be able to manifest these things on your own. You're not going to need a lot of help from other people. You're going to be able to make these things materialize all on your own, Scorpio. So that's a beautiful thing. So you're going to be in complete control, because you are a water sign. So you're very emotional here with the Page of Cups. That indicates you have the 7, the Page of Cups. That's all your sign right there, Scorpio. And sometimes we need to release our dependency on other people so that we can grow and get to the next spiritual level and get to that next opportunity, take that next test, see where we are, see where we need to go, and do it all on our own, because that's where we're going to stretch and grow. So there's nothing wrong with bouncing ideas off of other people, but we need to make sure that the path we're on is for ourselves, and that's where we create our own new beginnings. Here we have a card that flew out when I was shuffling for a clarifier for these, and we have the 7 of Swords reverse. Now, the 7 of Swords is usually my shady card. That's when things aren't being very clear to you, and that's when it's in the upright. When it's in the reverse, this is where you're breaking free of any mental blocks, mental challenges, any situations that no longer serve you. It's on the 3 of Swords in reverse. That's where you're releasing all that negative energy that you've been holding on to, any disappointments, any heartbreaks. You're forgiving people, you're forgiving yourself. This is a beautiful transformation for January, and you're going to do it, and you're going to do it quite quickly through January, because you're going to start seeing these blessings. As you release that energy, the blessings are going to start coming through a little bit more clearer, a little bit more faster, and that is going to give you the motivation to stay on your path, Scorpio. So this is amazing for January. And here we have another clarifying card here, and this is the 8 of Cups in reverse. And this is where you're going to walk away from the drama. You're going to walk away from the negativity. You're going to really, truly release whatever it's been holding you back. So when you enter January 2019, you have a completely new outlook, because you've done the work. You're releasing and getting over all that heartache, all that drama, all that pain, so that you can accept all these cups. You can accept all these blessings. And you're going to have to, your main worry at this point is, which blessing do I take first? Because they're all going to come for you, and they're going to come for you fast. When they're in the 7s, that's where they just keep manifesting. They just keep coming, and all these new opportunities are coming at you, and you're in so many different directions. You're so super excited, you don't know what to do with yourself. And here we have Easy Does It from the Angel Oracle, which kind of relates back to the 7 of Cups coming back at you so fast. So take each opportunity, each blessing, one at a time. Thank the angels for giving them to you, because you've earned it, you've done the work. It reads, Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me detach, retreat, and let go so that healing can occur. And that is, again, with the 3 of Swords in reverse. You are going to do so much healing and forgiveness that you're going to be able to move on and elevate rather quickly. And that is really important as you start the new year, so that you can take all these blessings that are coming at you, and they're just not for the month of January. This is something that's going to manifest throughout the year for you, and it's just going to start in January, where you're going to see, as you're walking away from the 8 of Cups in reverse, the 7 of Cups are here, here we go. Walk away from all that stress and nonsense, and here are your blessings. Now we have another oracle here for you, Scorpio, from the Wisdom of the House of Night, and we're going to see how this adds to your reading today for January. And we have Trapped. Now, this indicates to me that you're actually going to be moving away from feeling trapped. You're going to be moving away and releasing those fears and releasing that drama and releasing that energy, so you feel free to accept all these beautiful messages and all these beautiful blessings coming at you for the month of January. So I believe that this is actually where you are going to be able to expand, enjoy, and actually raise your vibration. As you get out the negative, you are allowing the positive to come in. It's a cycle. So go ahead and do that work. Finish up what you started, because as you let it all go and the new energy comes in for the year, and through January you're going to have so many new blessings that you are going to be free to take each and every one of them and manifest what you need. Scorpio, I hope this finds you well. I hope you do like this video and you like and subscribe, because I would love to have you back. Take care.